In Ayurveda, this hetu is two types. One is Viprakrishta and one is Sannikrishta. Viprakrishta karana, as you know, Kala Karmana, Yogo Hinam, is Viprakrishta karana. By these karanas, there will be Sannikrishta karana means derangement of three doshas. So with dosha lingas, you find out which dosha is involved, then you give the treatment accordingly. This is what Sushruta says. Next please. So here hetu sthana visheshasya bhave roga visheshakrit. According to hetu vishesha is maybe dhatu kshaya vatavati or avarana vatapropagati. These are hetu vishesha. Viprakrishta karana is there. By this Viprakrishta karana, in Sannikrishta karana, in Vatavyadi, you have, or in any this one, you have to see how dosha prakopa has occurred. That is karana, hetu vishesha. Then according to sthana vishesha, where its sthana samshaya occurs, then according to that you will have different diseases. For example, if it is sthana samshaya Rudrasi snayu, you will have Rudrasi. If it is in Vishwaji snayu, Vishwaji. If it is in Bahu, Avabahuka. If it is in Amashaya, Amashaya Gatavata. If it is Sandhi, Sandhyasti Gatavata. It is Gatavata according to sthana samshaya. According to hetu, Dhatukshaya Vatavati, Raktavarana Vataprakopa, Kaphavarana Vataprakopa, Mamsavarana. This is hetu vishesha. According to hetu vishesha, according to sthana vishesha, there will be different presentation of these patients. Yatha dushtena doshena. What happens, what I have seen, most of the Ayurvedic doctors today, not our previous generation doctors, today, after advancement of this modern medicine, when it comes with the fever, diagnose that case as viral fever or some fever, then diagnose it as Jwara, then give Jwarahara Chikitsa. How Jwarahara Chikitsa? Give Trishul with the Amritarishta, Tribuvan Kirti Amritarishta, like that. We don't diagnose according to Ayurveda. Diagnosing according to Ayurveda means you have to find out Yatha Dushtena Doshena, Yatha Chandu Sakpada, Yatra Sanamukya. This is our primary duty of an Ayurvedic doctor. This we usually don't follow in our treatment. This is then we feel don't follow it. That's definitely in our treatment we get failure. This is what I have seen many of the doctors do the wrong thing there. Next please. So in the Vata Vyadi, now since I am talking about Vata Vyadi, I will explain something about how this Vata dosha prakopa occurs. In Charaka Samhita it is very clearly told, Vayoho Dhatukshaya Prakopo Marutasya Avaranena cha. By Dhatukshaya Vata prakopa, by Margavarana Vata prakopa, it can, Vata prakopa can happen. Next please. Like this Prakupita Vata, by taking Ruksha Shita Vruddha Ahara Viharas, Vata dosha prakopa occurs. Like this Dushita Vata dosha, Yatha Dushtena Doshena, Dhatukshaya Vata prakopa. This Sansamshaya at different places, you are getting depth of the disease. This is one way of Vata dosha prakopa. Forming a disease. Next please. Another way of forming a disease is by Margavarana Vata prakopa, you are getting Sansamshaya depth of the disease. Here, once this statement is made by Charaka Samhita, then he explains Margavarana occurs by what? Then he starts to explain Margavarana can occur by Kapha Avarana Vata prakopa, Pitta Avarana Vata prakopa, Rakta Avarana Vata prakopa, Mamsa Avarana, Veda Avarana, Astya Avarana, Shukra Avarana, Nida Avarana, Anna Avarana, Mutra Avarana. By this Avarta Vata, then Prakupita Vata, Sansamshaya at different places you are getting this disease. Here, there is one, this one is there. This Kapha and Pitta Avarta Vata Vyadis usually occurs as a Sarvangaja Vyadi. For example, Madhumeha, Jwara, these are Sarvangaja Vyadis can happen. If a Raktavarta Vata prakopa occurs, this can occur anywhere in the body. This Pittavarta Kaphavarta is everywhere in the body occurs. Whereas Raktavarta Vata Vyadi, it will occur anywhere in the body. It's a localized anywhere. Where Raktavarta occurs, in that place you get the Raktavarta Vata prakopa and Sansamshaya getting disease. Whereas this Mamsavarta, Medavarta, Astyavarta, Shukravarta, these are diseases what they have told in Charaka Samhita, all occur in that particular srotas. If you see, it's the Mamsavarta Vata, Mamsava srotas Vyadi is told. Shukravarta Vata, Shukrava sroto Vyadi is told in Shukravarta. Whereas Raktavarta Vata Prakupita Vyadi, Raktaja Vyadis, it can happen anywhere in the body as a localized pathology. For example, Vidradi. Pidaka, Varnashodha. This all occur anywhere in the body. Whereas Kapha or the Pitta, it is a Sarvanga Jagati. That's what he is told in Madhumeha pathogenesis. In Madhavedana he has told, Krudhe Dhatukshaya Dosha Avata Pathotava. By Dhatukshaya Vata Prakopa, you are getting Madhumeha. Or Kapha Pitta Avarana, Dosha Avarana, Kapha Pitta Avarana Vata Prakopa, you are getting Madhumeha. It can happen. I say Sarvanga Jagati. Next please. Like this Prakriti Sansamsha, different places you are getting disease. Next please. Here, previous one. Dhatukshayat Koko Margasya Avaranana, two words you understood. What is the meaning of Cha? Cha also has a meaning. Cha means Dhatukshaya due to Avarana. Dhatukshaya due to Avarana. How to understand this one? Next please. Next. This point is difficult to understand like this. If I give a simile, I think you can understand easily. For example, here river is there. I think river is there here nearby. In the summer season, what happens? In Mula Srotas itself, complete it becomes dry. Whole river, which should be filled with water, it is completely empty, filled with what? Instead of water. Instead of water, it is filled with air. That is Dhatukshaya Vata Prakopa. Dhatukshaya Vata Prakopa. I hope you understood. If a full river is there, you put a barrage. When barrage is put, then what happens? There will be pressure increases. That is Avarana Vata Prakopa. Avarana Vata Prakopa. Right? This two, I think you can easily understand. What happens below stream? Again, due to barrage, it will become dry. That is Avarana Dhatukshaya. Avarana Dhatukshaya. That is Cha. Avarana Dhatukshaya. Then Prabhupitavata you are getting a disease. For example, if you see a patient of Gludrasi or Pakshagata, in initial stage, very severe pain, everything is there. It's an Avarana Vata Prakopa stage is there. After 6 months or 1 year he comes, what happens? Whole his leg becomes weak or degenerated. Or here Pakshagata, initially there will be heaviness, everything is Avarana Vata Prakopa. After 1 year whole became degenerated. That is Avarana Dhatukshaya. If a patient comes, then it is your duty to find out, is this patient came in the stage of Avarana or in the stage of Dhatukshaya. If he comes in the stage of Avarana, we have to give Avarana Rajigitsa. If he comes in the stage of Dhatukshaya, we have to give Brahma Rajigitsa. So, as a patient presents you, it is our duty to find out he comes in which stage. So that is why in initial stage, Avarana pathology is more, Dhatukshaya is less. As time goes on, next please. Slowly Avarana pathology comes down, Dhatukshaya picks up. Then here question arises, how this Avarana comes down? Without any treatment. We don't treat it. Still, Avarana slowly comes down, Dhatukshaya takes over. How it comes down by itself? Without reason. That is why in Jwarachikitsa what he says, Langanam, Vipanam, Pachanam, Khado Yavaku Siktako Khala. Khala is a Amapachaka. Khala is Amapachaka. Slowly Khala takes over. If you treat immediately, remove the Avarana, this Dhatukshaya will not take over. If you don't treat immediately, by Khala, slowly, Amapachana occurs but Dhatukshaya takes over. That is why in modern medicine, they give only Amastambhaka Chikitsa. Still they get result. Slowly fever comes down. That is why they say, I treat, God heals. God is Khala. This is what they say in modern medicine. I treat, God heals. Next please. So, then the question arises, how you will know is it a patient comes in stage of Avarana. That is why after explaining this Avarana pathology, he explains if Pitta Avarana is there, what is the symptoms. Here, Jingam Pitta Das Krishna Shulam Brahmastamaha Takvamla Krishna Uda Shitakanischa. These are all Lakshanas Pitta Avarana Vata Prakopa. If any patient comes with Pitta Avarana, these symptoms will be. These are Sarvanga symptoms. That is why I told Pitta Avarana Vata Prakopa means it is always a Sarvanga value.